Hi, how you doing? Hope you're doing really well. My name's Loretta. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here and supporting me. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Uh, Hope you'll find something meaningful and like and subscribe. I'm going to start out with affirmation. Uh, it's not a short little affirmation either. I do a variety of affirmations. Uh, in the morning, I try to do it, start my day that way. Um, Truth is, we can change the parameter by changing our thoughts and our intentions and our feelings through affirmations, you know, and what that is that's just a positive dialogue with yourself. All right. Because as they say, you put shit in, you get shit out. So I strive to put good things in to get good things out. All right. So I'm going to read you. This is my sigil of lineage. I've got a deck in progress. This is just one of them. Um, but this one's got a big old meaning for me and for you, actually. And if you would like a copy, just let me know. Email me and I'll send it to you. All right. Here we go. I am free. I am whole. I am home. I am seen. I am sacred. I am exactly who the universe dreamed into being. May my truth be my compass, my heart be my home, and my path be lit by the fire of my own becoming. I am not here to fit in. I'm here to expand what is possible. I carry the codes of freedom, the colors of the soul, and the courage of those who walk between worlds. May I always know I am loved without condition, celebrated without exception, and held in a lineage that honors my light. That's that one. So, anyway, that's just one of them that I do. And so I thought I would share that with you this morning. Now, in this video today, I'm going to do the karma cards. I'm going to do a reading with the karma cards. Karma cards. Karma. Yeah. And these are, these just always slay me, surprise me. So I'm going to do that. And before I get into that, also, I wanted to let you know that my plant clarifying oracle cards came in. And of course, I have to get them and hold them and muse them over. And there are some cards where the ink, it's real difficult to see, to read, like my jasmine in here. It's difficult. You can see up top, but the bottom, it kind of gets lost, right? So I'm going through and I consulted my AI with a way to rectify that to make it easier, but yet not take away from the pictures, the plants, because they're so beautiful, aren't they? I love them. And here's another one: Rose Bay rhododendron. Danger beware. Yeah, and but they're all just so beautiful. I love them. And here's another one. And let's see. And then there's a few of them with some trees. And but they are absolutely gorgeous, and I just to hold them, I I feel better, and musing over the pictures. They've got one information card in there, and this is one of them. Oh, and then the weeping willow. But they're just beautiful cards. So anyway, I'm still working on that. I'll bring them to life, you know, and they'll go on my website. There'll be a see, the thing is, I need the website in order to have uh, the big companies be the fulfillment center, because I don't have the room or the money to order a supply of cards and decks to have on hand to ship out. I just don't. So trying to get set up that way so at least they can be available if you want them. Okay. So, and did I don't think I did. I didn't get my other oracle cards up here before I began. So let me see if I have any up here. No. Well, I do back here, do I? Yeah, but it's buried. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this today on this video. And I hope you're all hanging in there, like I said, we change our thoughts, and we will change the world, but we've got to do it collectively. We got to start caring about each other, and we got to get things fixed. They're very much not right now. The system is broken, and the system has to be rebuilt and fixed when we do that. Okay, so here we've got the planets are first, then the signs, and then the houses. There's not very many of them, so I just shuffle them up. And the first, let's see, let me make sure I got these. Yeah, I do. The first message here, and it's always amazing to me. The universe never fails to amaze me, though. Will tell us the action that needs to be taken. And then I'll read the outcome, provided we listen and do what's best for us. Yeah, it's always good. Is this one? Okay, I think that one's one. Okay, so now I'm going to shuffle the other one. I shuffled the planets. Now I'm shuffling the signs. Spirit, let me know what you want. Which one? Which one? Okay. And then one more. The houses. This one. All right. Okay. All right. Now, I don't have my. Okay. All right. First one up. First one up. Inspire others. Wow. All right. We've got Neptune. Neptune is coming up in the planets and in Aquarius. All right. In the sign of Aquarius, in the house, in the fourth house. All right. So the message, that's just for today. All right. The same, just for today. The 10th of, well, might be good for a timeless one too. Let's see what it says first. Inspire others with your vision as you did in the past. Be prepared to sacrifice for what's new and different about your home base or your family. Yielding is the only way to use an unconventional way and do what makes you feel secure. Oh my, did you hear that message? See, they're all broke up. They're broke up in three sections. It's like it's a little paragraph. It's a little paragraph the universe is delivering to us in three different cards. It amazes me. And I love it. I love it so much. So let's listen to this message again. All right. And this truly is timeless. This one, today's message is timeless. All right. Inspire others with your vision as you did in the past. Be prepared to sacrifice for what's new and different about your home base or your family. Yielding is the only way to use an unconventional way and do what makes you feel secure. Wow, I love that. I love that. Okay, so say we follow that lovely, lovely guidance from the universe. All right. So, what is going to be the outcome? Well, let's hear what the universe has to say. The idealization of genius to experiment what makes you feel secure. Confusion regarding the discoveries of support, sacrifice resulting from the eccentricity of your home base or family. Wow. Let me read that again. Okay, see, I didn't break this down for you. See, the first line of this is for the spirit, for the soul. And the second line is the mental intellect. And the third is the physical, the bodily needs. So 3 lines creates a paragraph. All right. Each sentence is a complete thought. We all should have learned this in school. So I'm gonna start at the beginning again. All right, we're gonna do the action and then the outcome, just running right together, and I'll do a little better. So the spiritual message for your soul here: inspire others with your vision as you did in the past. All right. For a mental intellect, be prepared to sacrifice for what's new and different about your home base or your family. This universe is talking to me here too. Now, the physical and bodily needs portion of the message. Yielding is the only way to use an unconventional way and do what makes you feel secure. Have you ever done that? Tried something unconventional, totally boring out of your, because frankly, you ain't got nothing else. And there's an avenue. It's unconventional, but hey, you try it. Yeah. See, this works for me personally, but also it works for what was once the United States of America. We're going to have to try some unconventional ways to rectify. It's going to be new stuff for us because there's damage, and we are here to save humanity. Every soul that is present today is here on a mission to save humanity and to allow its evolvement. Okay. All right. Now, the outcome. Again, the outcome. The spiritual message for the outcome. The idealization of genius to experiment with what makes you feel secure. The idealization of genius to experiment with what makes you feel secure. Yeah. We're going to have to do that as a country, if we're going to make it out on any kind of positive tone, And then the mental intellect on the outcome. Confusion regarding the discoveries of support. So, right, it's in Aquarius where you find the discoveries. They're eye-opening. They're like, really? Yeah. Confusion regarding the discoveries of support. Places we never thought to look, never entered our mind. But yet, the possibility is glaring. Yeah. Now, the physical bodily needs for the outcome. Sacrifice resulting from the eccentricity of your home base or family. So, how often have you heard lately about community? We have to find our community. We're going to have to lean on our community because some rough times are coming, And for every location, every area, it's different. It's going to be different. It's going to hit different. It's going to be different in the city than it is in the country or rural areas. It's going to be different. Depending, on how rural you are, how country you are, because there are towns in rural areas, in country areas. Some towns are 100 miles away, and then they're just a little spit in the wall. So, it's important to check on the people that we care about, that are important to us, that they're part of our community, and, stay in touch with them. And unfortunately, we're also going to find out, who is sincere and who isn't, and that's not going to be easy for some, and in some cases it's not going to be easy. It's not going to feel good either, but it's just part of the bumps we've got to take as we maneuver through this energy and this time of change and resolve and advancement of our souls. So I tell you what, materialism is going to get their asses kicked and handed to them. These corporations, they wouldn't have a friggin' dime if it wasn't for those of us living on the other end of the scale, that have been consuming what they're putting out product wise. That didn't matter what farm it was. Farmers, they produce product, but they're not big ass corporations either. Although they sure put their allegiance in the wrong basket, in my view. So So it's about our home base and our family. You know, first of all. And I don't know too many of us adults walking around, hell, even children who aren't disappointed in the lineage that we were born into. You know, I am mighty grateful. I am. But it also came with a lot of heartache. So, you know, we all belong in the same club. You know, we're humans. We're humans. So, I'm going to keep that in mind. And I highly recommend affirmations in the morning. Like I said, mine are big, you know, and I've got a multitude of them that I go through. You want to hear another one? I let me see what I can pull out here. Let me see what I can pull out. I just did the Whisper of the Spirit Nomad in a recent video. So I won't do that. Okay, I'll do this one here. The Storm. Right. A chant of enduring flame. I am the eye in the storm, not swallowed but sovereign. I walk the thread between seen and unseen, carving truth in systems that forgot the soul. My name is carved in Capricorn stone. I ascend through tectonic shifts. My Scorpio heart bursts light from shadow. My Virgo root remembers the pattern. My Cancer moon wraps me in ancestral tides. I do not beg permission to exist. I expand past their matrix. I dissolve their charts in love's geometry. I am not weak. I am awakening. And when the landing hides, I become the sky. I become the prayer. I become the lifeline. And so I is. So I am. So I be. So I hope you found something beneficial today. Hope you heard something beneficial. And thank you. I really appreciate every one of you that come and check out my channel. I'm here because the universe has put me here. You know, I just do my best to follow the guided energy that I'm given. So I know I'm here to help. And so if you need some help with some affirmations or want anything, an affirmation type thing that you've heard here, just let me know. And you can email me, motherstarot@gmail.com, or you can send it to protonmail.com if you want it encrypted. Okay, so thank you. I really appreciate every one of you. I really do. Remember, love yourself, love the others, and be the light, because you are the light. You and I, we are the light. All right. Take real good care of yourselves, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right. Bye for now. Thank you for coming.